promise I'm not going to do a joke about an invisible baby. I just didn't have anywhere to put my beer. How we doing tonight? Put my beer down. Who said that? Oh, yeah, I'm on that. Small bits at a time. Oh, man. So, it's great to see so many familiar faces. Thank you, everybody that responded to my Facebook event. Personally, when I get Facebook events, I'm pretty sure that they're going to be a terrible time, so I decline them. So thank you for not doing that. I think it's the description people use. People put a lot of work into the description on Facebook events. Like, they want you to know that they're going to like barbecue 6 different species. They're going to rent like a water slide, get a bouncy castle. They just put a lot of work into it. And I don't know, I feel like simplicity is best. You gotta leave some mystery. Like a friend of mine texts me for Friday night and just says, hey man, strippers and blow. I know that night could go anywhere. Anywhere. But if I go to the barbecue with the bouncy castle, I know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be 3 a.m., I'm gonna be drunk, shoes off in a bouncy castle, with like my buddy from high school, where he whines about his shitty kids and the weird iguana that his one weird shitty kid made him buy. Like, it's just gonna go like that. But strippers and blow, you never know. Possibilities are just endless, endless. So, hi everybody, my name is Johnny Rizzo. I'll be your host for the evening. I was just gonna sit here and wait till you clap, so good job. I've been doing comedy a little while. It's really cool. I've actually been doing it long enough now that people will come up and ask for advice. The other day I did a set, and afterwards a guy comes up and he goes, I'm thinking about doing comedy. I think that I'm going to try it out. I've been writing some stuff, but I wanted to ask you if you thought it would be okay to use the F word. And I went, well, fuck yeah. And, you gotta find your own voice, man. My voice has fuck in it a lot, so I use the F word. And he goes, no man, not fuck, the other F word. I go, oh, all right, well, if you think that you have the ability to do that and still be funny, then, if you can make it work, then that's you. And he goes, cool man, I really appreciate that. I never really understood when you people get all bent out of shape about that anyway. Now, I wasn't upset that he thought I was gay, at all. I wasn't upset that he thought I was like the mayor of gay at the front of the parade that was actually allowed to give out homophobic slur passes that he could use. I was still stuck in my first ever you people moment. Like if I was black and gay, I would have no idea how to be the most confused, how to be the most offended. He finished it out with saying, all right man, keep in touch. Now, some of you might know this and some of you don't. And for the ones that don't, people have probably said it to you. Keep in touch is the nicest way to tell someone that you have no intention on ever fucking hanging out with them or seeing them. It is. It's like the nicest fuck you ever. And it's true. I mean, think about it. Keep in touch. You ever say keep in touch, mom? Keep in touch, babe, to your girlfriend. It's keep in touch is reserved for like the high school friend you run into at the grocery store, or like Jim from IT that gets fired at 9 a.m. on a Friday, but they go, you can finish out the day, so you avoid him all day, and then you get to the elevator at like 5:05, and there he is with his little sad sack box full of bobbleheads and shit that he collected over the last 10 years. And he's just like, hey man, we're going out for happy hour. It's my goodbye party. You're like, oh, that's great, but I gotta put my cat to sleep, so keep in touch. I'm gonna save that one. Oh man. So, I paid someone to hang a TV in my house the other day. Now, don't get me wrong, I own power tools because I want, when my dad comes to visit, him to not be ashamed of me. But the real issue is, I'm 30 years old. I know, shocked, right? I'm 30 years old, and I have no idea what the fuck is inside of walls. None. Like, I mean, I have an inkling. I think there's 2 things inside of walls. I'm fairly certain that it's electricity and spiders.
Pretty much.
And one of those things will fucking kill you. And the other one is electricity. So I don't want anything to do with that at all. I'm really good at porn. Super good at it. I'm so good. Wait, I'm sorry. I need to be specific. I'm not good at being in porn or like producing porn. I'm good at watching porn. Like really like next level shit. Like on a scale of like 1 to Yoda of watching porn, I'm Han Solo. And I got this. Mission is under control. I'm so good at watching porn that I taught my dad how to the other day. That was my reaction too. It went just like that. So my dad is 63 years old. He's a great guy, simple guy, never had a smartphone, didn't have internet, never owned a computer. His birthday was last month, and I went, you know what? We're going to take you into the 21st century, is it the 22nd century? Whatever this century is. Brought him in. I said, we're going to get you a laptop. I'm going to pay for your internet. The whole world out there. Got him set up. Left his house at like 10 in the morning. By 1 p.m. he calls me. He goes, my computer's broken. You know? All right. Let's go take a look at this. He had 76 viruses. In 3 hours. You know why? Because he's a guy. And where there is a will, there is a way. He doesn't know how to send an email, but man, he figured that out fucking quick. So, I actually had to sit him down, and I'm sure, parents in the room, you got parents here? I'm sure that the birds and the bees talk is super fucking awkward and weird, right? Like, you're like, hey, I made you, and if you need to make other people, this is how that goes. But I will tell you that I think it pales in comparison to the birds and the bees talk that I had to have with my dad about where to search for the proper pornography to get him where he needed to go. But I'll say, after a short talk, he was on his way. He was ready to go. A proud moment for me. So for all of you that had that talk with your kids, one day they're going to show you virtual reality porn like 35 years from now. And just know that it's just as fucking weird for them. Oh man. So I got a comedy show coming up. Another one, not just this one. I'm actually in a comedy competition. And I have a super supportive girlfriend. She's not a comedian, but she's a sweetheart, and she wanted to help me. And we were driving back from the shore, and she goes, let's work on some new stuff for you. I go, all right, babe, just throw out an idea. If you throw out an idea, we'll riff back and forth, and I'll make it funny. So that's what I did. So she goes, okay, water parks. I go, all right. Water parks. What about water parks? And she goes, yeah, you know, water parks. Like, you could talk about water parks and like the people that you see at water parks. Actually, no, that's too racist. You can't do that. Now I was in a weird situation at this point because there's only 2 ways the rest of this conversation could go. Once I find out the key here, I can press it and find out that I too am actually offended by something that's going on at like these magical fun places that are water parks. And that there is a whole group of water park loving people that I hate. Or I can find out that no, everyone at a water park is equally magical, and she's a super racist. Yeah. So, being the good guy I am, and being in that weird situation, I decided to just pull the truck over, I opened the door, I said, step out real quick, and then I said, babe, keep in touch. So you guys ready for your comedy show? It's going to be pretty fun. I hear you some fun people. Yeah? Any of you guys know anybody? Know anybody that's performing?